Superior resident Robert Boutel has always loved the tight-knit community and warmness of living in Superior. However, recently he's found some turbulence creeping into his daily life.
The nighttime overflights during the summer have got so bad I actually had to move into my basement to try to get a full night's rest. Something that is, kind of sad that you have to give up most of your home just so you can live in some sort of quiet aspect of that house.
According to the National Library of Medicine, aviation noise pollution can cause an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases due to the stressors put on the body. It can also increase the risk of workplace-related accidents, stimulate aggression, and spike an increase in antisocial behaviors. But it's not just the everyday disruption that can be easily skipped over. It's evolved into a serious family split, a decision on whether it's safe to start a family in Rock Creek. But why would it be unsafe? Leaded fuel was banned from airline use officially in 1996, making it illegal for airplanes to use at all. According to the National Library of Medicine, 50% of lead that makes its way into the bloodstreams of children is caused by aircraft using leaded fuel in the United States.
So when I wanted to settle down in Rock Creek with my wife, we were hoping to start a family, have children, but seeing how this has impacted the environment and impacted the community, I can't in good conscience bring a child into this environment knowing permanent damage would happen to them. So we've kind of given up and pushed on that dream.
So a family might be off the table. That's an extremely hard decision. But an even harder decision for some would be giving the airport up. Although RMMA is a hotspot of concern for many, it is also the center of education and reliability. The airport was originally founded as a great alternative to the much busier Denver International Airport, which is becoming among the busiest of the entire country. With fewer planes coming in, less leaving, and less traffic, it is an attractive spot for pilots like Joseph Ho.
I think this is one of the finest airports that I've ever seen in the country. I've been to quite a few in the short time I've been flying. When I moved here to Superior, I actually didn't really think anything of it. It was mentioned by the realtor, and I figured it's far enough away that it's not really a problem.
In addition to this, aviation teacher Eric Gordon believes the airport provides an educational aspect to the community.
A lot of flight schools there, as well as there's an airport maintenance college. And those are things that Monarch students are going to right now. We have multiple students at the flight schools there. We have an alumnus who's going to the airport maintenance college. Those schools have been great for our students to learn and get opportunities into the industry that's really booming right now.
Despite the ban and health risks, airplanes at RMMA haven't stopped using leaded fuel, but there is a solution in place, and RMMA is expected to switch to unleaded fuel by 2030. While the solution may seem grim, Superior trustee Jason Serbu is ready to step up to the task of solution, with an open-minded view of neutrality and exploring both sides as options.
So I kind of look at myself as Switzerland. I don't take either side, because if you take a side, I can't remember if Salvatore Dali or some artist said, if you are the creator of a work of art or you fall in love with something, you are no longer qualified to judge that work of art. So all I'm trying to do is try to get to both sides, understand the issue, bring some creative solutions to the airport, to the FAA, to air traffic control to see if we can manage the situation.
Through the bumpy rides and blue skies, there's a light at the end of the runway for both sides of the conflict. For KYOT, this is Naz Ray and Gabby Rodriguez.